Hi, I'm Julie Wakefield.
And I'm the good-looking one, Roger Wakefield.
And this is How to Network, where we teach you how to grow your business through networking. And today we're going to talk about how to network through social media. Roger, this is your expertise.
I got to tell you, social media has been so much fun to learn, but also so much fun to grow in. The engagement and the things that you can do. I had no idea when I started doing social media that it would really be about engaging, about building relationships with people. Whether you're in front of a camera, whether you're making a post, you are engaging with people, hopefully to build a community, to build a network, and if you're doing it right, to build a business.
You know, when you're building that community, it starts off as just people engaging, and then eventually there's a bond that forms and it becomes a tribe. And that's when it really begins to pay off. When we first started networking, about a third of our business came from our networking groups.
So one of the things that you need to remember about networking, especially on social media, is to post regularly. Think about it. If you're part of a networking group, you show up on a regular basis. When it comes to social media, you need to be more consistent about showing up every time you're supposed to. It affects the algorithm. The algorithm wants to know when you're going to be there, and it knows that when you're going to be there or when you're going to post, it can direct people to you. And it's a great thing to know. Post regularly and do it often.
Yeah, set the schedule that's best for you. If you can post daily, great. If you don't want to post daily, just make sure that whatever schedule you decide is best for you, that you stick to that schedule.
And again, remember, try to do it as often as you can. The more you're out there, the more you're in front of people, the more you're going to connect and the more they're going to remember you.
So I got a question for you.
Okay.
What if I didn't know what to post? Do I have to create content every time to be a post? Give us some ideas.
You don't have to create content every time, although it helps because then you're giving people your message. And I love the fact Roberto Blake put a thing out, and he did it right here on YouTube. If you're on LinkedIn, do different things. Write an article, make a video, do a visual post where you post something with maybe a message. Maybe you post a poll. And then the last one, if you're uncreative, curate content. Find other people that you can follow and share their content, but do something different all the time. You don't want to just make a text every day as your content. Do something different and find a routine that you like. And eventually you'll get where that is your way of engaging with your community, with your tribe. And you'll find out you've got people out there that really want to hear what you have to say.
You know, you said you could curate content. And I think that's really effective. And I think a lot of people don't realize that it is an effective way to get posts out there because you are sharing other people's posts and they appreciate that. And it helps them get more views. So you're helping others when you do that. So make sure when you're deciding what you're going to post that you put in there, I want to share someone's content regularly.
And go into your community. Look at what they're sharing. Look at what they're posting. Not just that, react to it. Give them a heart. Give them a thumbs up. Let them know I'm watching what you do, and I appreciate being part of your community as well.
That leads us into not just your personal page, but you should be participating in groups on social media. These can be groups that are of interest to you, maybe hobbies, topics that you're interested in. It could be business groups, and it could be your neighborhood groups. But make sure that you're going in there regularly and contributing to them.
And make sure you've got the right people in the groups that you're in. It may mean you need to create your own group. That is a big way to help build a community and build a group around you or your interests or what you want your interests to really be, what you want to talk about. If you're in a plumbing group like I am, but your specialty is slab leaks and leak detection, you may want to start a specific group just about that. That way, that's what all the conversation is. That's what all the community is. And you can really niche down and help each other grow because it's a more specific group. Groups, like Julie said, are amazing to help you grow your business and maybe learn something along the way.
Right. And you know, if you start a group, be prepared for the work that goes into it. You have to be in there several times a day to moderate and participate and to keep it going. So make sure you don't underestimate that. But I certainly agree. Creating a group is really a good way to get out there.
And a good way to do it, too, is to add people to your group on a daily basis. Now, maybe you can't get in there every day. And don't be one of those spammy people that just, look, I'm going to connect with 8 million people just to have 8 million people in my group. I would rather have 10 people in my group that we connect with and relate to on a daily basis than 1 million people that really don't care what I have to say and I don't care what they have to say. So be careful who you invite, but invite people that can really help you and the other members of your group grow.
Right. And also don't forget to make connections on your personal page as well.
It's really funny you put it that way because I do most of my posts on my personal page, and then we can share them on the business page if it's something that ties in and fits. We don't always share everything I post. Matter of fact, sometimes I post stuff and they say, why did you post that? But you know what? It's me. It's my personal page. But when it comes to the business end, sometimes it's good to share. Sometimes maybe not.
You know, we talked about this earlier, but I want to reiterate, go in regularly and engage with other people's posts.
If you're on LinkedIn, especially LinkedIn, it helps add value to you. And what I mean is LinkedIn sees when you go in and look at other people's profiles, when you go in and read their comments, when you react to it, when you comment in it, when you share in it, when you tag other people. Everything you do gives you, I'm going to say, points. It gives you a score to where LinkedIn sees you're a valuable contributor to their platform. And no matter what social media platform you're in, you want to be a valuable contributor. And remember this, every time you make a post or a video or anything, every platform's goal is to help keep people on that platform. So make sure that you're bringing value, you're bringing great content every time you do something, and it will help you build a community and build a tribe so much faster.
You know, when we say engage, we're not talking just go in and hit the like button. Go in and comment. I really appreciate this post. I really enjoyed this video. Ask a question and start getting people to have a conversation around that. Engagement is so important, and it is really huge to getting you out there and building your community.
And I like this, and let me go back to LinkedIn. If you like something, it will actually ask you under it, tell people what you liked about it. They are inviting you to engage, inviting you to add your commentary as to what you enjoyed, didn't enjoy, or whatever about that post. And every time you do that, LinkedIn thinks we need to share this person's information with a little bit more people to help them grow in the community.
And if you liked this video and you got something out of it, engage with us and give us a thumbs up or leave us a comment and tell us what you liked. And if you have other ideas, be sure and add them below too.
And if you didn't like it, it's all Julie's fault.
Of course.
I hope y'all did enjoy it. I'm Roger Wakefield.
And I'm Julie Wakefield.
And we'll see you in the next video if we don't see you at a networking event